Picture pages, time to get your picture pages, time to get your crayons and your pencils. Picture pages, open up your picture pages, time to watch Bill Cosby do a picture page with you.
There you are, and here I am, and I'm having breakfast with No-Head Norman. Now, you have never really had breakfast until you've had breakfast with No-Head Norman. You all know Norman. He never uses his head, so he doesn't have any. Now, here's a perfect example of why Norman has no head. I told Norman, I said, Norman, you've got to have a bowl. Put a bowl down before you have cornflakes. Now he's going to try to make a drink. He loves to make drinks. And I've told Norman time and time again, I said, Norman, in order to get the milk out, you've got to open the carton first. Norman, let me have this, please. See, Norman doesn't use his head. He's never really used it. That's why he doesn't have one. Now, there are so many things that you and I have to do in the right order. And poor old No-Head Norman never gets these things right. So, you and I are going to go to this scene, today's picture page W5. W5. And we have here a gentleman that's important to an awful lot of us, the pizza man. And he's making a pizza. The question is, what does he do first, second, third, fourth, in order to make his pizza? Let's check it out. Here, he's rolling the dough up here. Here's pouring the tomato sauce over here. He's putting it into the oven, and got a little pepperoni and mushrooms, anchovies, if you like the anchovies. Now, we have to figure out what he does first. First, start with the start. What would he do in order to start it? As you make the whole pizza, if you see the whole pizza in your hand, what do we start with first? Right, making the dough right, so he's rolling the dough. So we draw from to number one. Second, they're eating it, so eating it can't be second because all you have is just dough. So we've got to put some things on top of the pizza. That's correct. We got the tomato sauce, and we're going to put on the pepperoni and things like that. So second, we'll put the ingredients on it. Ingredients, that's the pepperoni, the tomato sauce, and the cheese, and things like that. Number three, he's putting it into the oven, and we have a third here. Draw the line. It's all cooked, and what do? The thing we do best. Eat it. All right, number four. Bravo. First, second, third, fourth. Things are in order. Now, we'll go over here and see how my friend Norman is doing. This is a pizza. Somehow Norman got a pizza. And this is Norman's way of eating a pizza. He's trying to eat it off the top of the box. You have to, Norman, in order, after you get the pizza. The pizza comes, then, Norman, you have to open the box, take a slice out, put it on a plate, and then you eat it, Norman.